Well, Graham here, and here is something quite different and quite exciting. This is something I've been building up to for a little while. I've been wanting to use my sharp practice armies to play Black Powder, Napoleonics. I reckon I've got 400 to 500 points for French and British. So here's a game I played against Alex, a good mate of mine from Farnborough War Games Club. The standard size unit is a 16-man infantry base, and the cavalry are on 8s. We played our game on a 6 foot by 5 foot table. It's really important to point out at this point that we're both of us are quite rusty with the rules of Black Powder. I've never run a game on my own, and I've always been carried, so there's a lot of learning involved here. Also, the presentation of this game, I'll be learning from this experience and improving what I do. So it's very rustic, but it was a real fun game. Loads of mistakes. So if you see anything that we do wrong, please point it out. I'm not precious. Anyway, let's see what happens, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I did enjoy playing it. Just a quick sound check. There's this one saggy boob, and it speaks to its mate, the other saggy boob, and it says, if they don't give us support, they'll think we're nuts.
Set the tone.
Yeah, hello, yeah. Sorry about that. Good morning, Alex. How are you?
I'm all right, thanks, Graham.
Today I'm playing Alex. We're in Farnborough, not one of our usual venues, but we're playing, and we are playing today a game of Black Powder. Now, I played a game of Black Powder against Gamer Dom of Feet on the Table channel, one of YouTube's biggest movers and shakers a few weeks ago, and he inspired me to play this game. So today, all the figures on the table are mine, which is great, and I've got them all on movement trays and sabots or sabots, depends on where you come from. Apologies for that. And we're going to have a game of Black Powder. We're playing approximately 450 points.
Yeah, about
430.
450, 460, something like that.
Yeah, I think Alex has got 20 or 30 points more than me, so if he wins, we've got an excuse for reason why he wins.
The other way round.
Yeah, shoo. Well, I took the guards off on his advice. So yeah, that'd be good. We're going to fumble our way through the rules, so apologies in advance if we make any errors. It's all played with good intent, but yeah, we are looking forward to this game.
Yeah, I'm very rusty with them, so I'm sure I'm going to make some
So Alex has just given his disclaimer out, so I'm not going to tolerate that too much. Anyway, here we go. What we're doing is we're playing 2/3 distance, because obviously 28mm, they do, particularly the cavalry, do romp across the table, as do my attack columns. We're playing that. Our leaders are all level 7 with the exception of our big man or officer, and he'll be a level 8. Okay, so it's nice and simple. The skirmishers, I've got my Voltigeurs, they're in a line, and Alex, where are the 95th, mate? Just point to the 95th.
They're here, just about to go into that wood.
Behind that tree, yeah, so they're going to be there ambushing my poor old dragoons, probably, which looks like what they're doing. So we're going to, a nice simple meeting engagement, and basically when one person feels like they've lost, we'll probably stop, but I think the French will be dying long before that, so let's see what happens. And I think this is going to be a lot of fun, Alex.
It will be.
Yeah, it will be.
Hopefully.
So we've just had a quick revision, and we're going to play, all our leaders will be level 8. Including the officer in charge as well. Yeah, okay, so we need to see who's first, Alex. You're highest goes first. Alex is rolling a blue dice behind a building, and he rolled a 5. 3. Well, it's me, so there we go.
Aren't you going to re-roll as well? Didn't you roll? We both rolled a 5, didn't we?
You rolled a 5, I rolled a 5.
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
And you rolled a 3. Behind the building, I rolled a 4. I rolled a 4.
So you go first.
I go first. Way we'll do it is we'll do all our moves, and then I'll just quickly summarise the moves rather than showing everything. So my first move, with the attack column and the advance of charge. I'm effectively on +2, +3, aren't I, Alex? Is that right?
You get +1 for being in the attack column, +1 for power to charge.
+2.
Just +2.
So if I rolled an 8, I'm on 6, so I'll go straight to 2 moves straight away. So these are all sort of inclined this way, these have inclined this way, and these have been inclined from the base edge here, and my cavalry have just shifted up slightly. I'm conscious that he's got 95th's going to sit in those woods there.
Would I?
Yes, you would, in front of the sheep. So I'm expecting a little bit of heat there. Sheep. He has sheep, yeah.
I'm using the sheep for cover.
He's using the sheep for cover.
You can't see me. I'm hiding behind the sheep.
So there was no shooting because the range goes from, we're playing 2/3, so it's from 18 inches to 12 inches. So, yeah, my gun is limbered, and I think I've made a mistake there where I put it. And I think I'm walking onto the English red, thin red line, but it's not quite so thin, is it, Alex? You doubled them up a bit. Yeah. Anyway, so it's Alex's move.
My turn, yeah.
So Alex has moved his troops, everything passed apart from one. So he's moved these guys up here, formed a line. He's got some sort of overlap thing going on here, enfilade, which is worrying me. The 95th, they came out, they went out of line into a skirmish formation.
To go through the wood.
And they're on the edge of the woods. And his only failure was his cavalry at the back, which I don't think he's too worried about, to be blunt. I think he's quite happy with them there.
I'm not too worried about that.
You're not too worried. I sensed you weren't.
I was a little concerned about moving them.
So that was all the move. I sense this is going to be very much a killing zone, very, very quickly. So are we going to do some shooting now, Alex? Are you in range?
I am within range, and we do have a house rule, though if you do 3 moves, you can't shoot as well. But I've only done 1 with all my infantry, although these have moved.
Your guns, did they...
3 times. No, twice they moved, didn't they?
Twice, yeah.
So these can shoot. I'm going to do some shooting, Graham, yeah.
Okay, so you want to pop some smoke down then, just for effect? Okay, so which unit are you shooting with first, Alex? That one there. That one. You've got 3 dice. You're not.
Do I have to pick a target?
Yeah, you've got to choose one or the other. Yeah, there's two groups, 2 battalions there.
Okay, so we'll pick that one over there then.
Okay, and you need 4s, don't you?
4s.
And the stars on my dice are 6s. So you've hit once.
I hit once.
Do I do a saving roll?
You do.
What do I need? So morale is to save,
which is 4s.
So I need a 4. Can I save it? I don't. So I take
a casualty.
He's fired with that unit against. Which one were you firing against, Alex?
That one.
And you rolled 2 3s and a 1, so you failed.
Yeah, failed. Don't I get a bonus for being British? Aren't they super duper or something?
Should we have a look?
Actually, what about first fire, you see?
You got a first fire bonus as well. We did forget that.
Oh, dear.
So you rolled 2 3s and a 1. So +4, +1, it makes you 4, so you hit twice.
Twice.
So I've got 2 to save. Which unit were you firing on, Alex?
This one here. So you got 2 saves. So you only get that for the first firing, though?
Only, yeah. Saved them.
Saved them both.
Saved them both. So you use your first fire on both your front ranks, so that's good.
Yeah. How do I denote that, or don't you? You have to try and remember.
We'll remember. But I haven't got first fire, so it's not really a problem, is it?
Now these only move twice. They can shoot it down. They're not in range, are they? No. You're all right. They're not in range.
And the 95th, they're out of range. They must be.
They're out of range as well. Oh, wait a minute. What are rifle ranges?
Oh, they're longer.
Rifled muskets, 24. So that'll be 18, isn't it?
16.
16. Oh yeah, I can't do my sums. Oh, you're just out of range, Graham.
Shall we have a look? Oh, that's lucky for me, wasn't it?
Yeah, very lucky.
Lucky. Right. That's the end of your turn, isn't it? Yeah. Right. So my second turn. Sequence of command. Moves starting. Now, in the first round, it might be more useful now to start showing the moves because we're so close.
So I might actually include them all now for the, rather than as we did earlier, just did edited highlights, because I think it's going to become a little bit more critical now, isn't it? And I sense this game's coming very much to a head, very, very quickly, Alex.
It is. It's a bit scary.
Right, okay, so they are going to charge straight ahead. So hopefully we've...
So your command is 10, isn't it, effectively, because they're in party charge and they're in column.
Yeah.
So 8 becomes 10. So yeah, as long as you roll.
Rolled a 3. Is that good, Alex?
I think that's pretty conclusive, really.
Would you like to move my figures into contact with you, please?
Now,
I
the
do
thing
believe
is,
you can
though,
shoot at me, can't you?
I believe I can shoot and charge.
So Alex has a choice here. He can either, because he's steady, English steady line, he can either fire, but he has to roll for it and then countercharge, or receive me and receive me and not. But he still fires anyway. So you're going to fire as I go in, aren't you, Alex?
Yeah. So I get +1. So I normally hit on 4, 5, 6, but I get +1 because it's closing fire.
Yeah.
It's close range, 6 inches closing fire. So I'm now hitting on
threes.
Threes.
Go on then. So roll the dice, mate.
So now, do you send both of your?
Can I do a division move so they all move in as one? I assume I do. A brigade move. Otherwise, I'm not going to get my support, am I?
No.
I think I'll do a brigade move.
Okay.
Well, I've rolled, so...
Well, I can only pick...
You've got to choose one of those two.
I'll choose the one that's already taken a casualty.
Go on, then.
Shit. Oh, that's 3 hits, one of which is a 6.
Which is a
disorder. So you're disordered.
So I put a little red mark, a little green mark beside them to indicate that. Now I've got 3 to save on a 4, 5 or 6. I need a bit of luck here, Alex. Save 2, take another hit. So I'm up to 2 now.
Yeah.
But can you move me into contact, please? You're a little bit nearer.
Move my smoke out of the way so it doesn't... We need to double check you can do this.
We'll have a quick word with Al behind.
I think you can.
Okay, so we've just double checked. Because this unit was disordered, it couldn't go in, but these went in and they're giving support. And to clarify, both units wouldn't have charged. These would have been actually supporting them. Yeah. So, yeah, that's the way it is. So we'll get there. Again, these are going to try and charge. Well, one unit is going to charge with 2 supporting.
We don't have to do that first and complete that.
To do the melee? Yeah. We do the melee in the melee phase. You shot at me. You've done that.
I shot at you.
Yeah, but you're going to shoot at me. I first of all need to see if I go in. 8, I do.
Because you move twice effectively, don't you?
So, but now you shoot at one of my units as they go in. Which one are you going to shoot at? Well, I need to declare which one is charging, don't I?
Yes, you do.
So I'm going to say that one is charging. So you're going to be...
the one I've got to shoot at, then,
isn't it? Yeah. Oh, God, he's done it.
Again, it's 3 hits because I'm hitting on
But
threes.
most importantly, you disordered them.
Yes.
So they don't go in, so the charge doesn't happen.
No.
So in that case, then
that should happen there as well.
Well, they would. Who was charging, them or them?
They were them.
Because you are. So
well, I would have had to have shot at the unit that's charging me.
Yes. So in that case, then this didn't happen.
No, they didn't go in.
So we'll. Do you want to push them back?
Sorry, Graham. He's right because I'd only fire at the unit that's charging in, and as this was the unit that was charging, nothing happens.
So now you also hit 3 hits on me as well. No, did you roll 3s?
I got 3 hits on this unit here, the one that was charging.
So I've rolled a 5, which is good, but I've got 2 hits, so they've taken 2 casualties. So, ooh, I'm starting to wobble a bit, Alex. Not getting in.
Right now, I've got another question for you. You only get close range closing fire if you're within 6 inches. So I do think you go to within 6 inches.
Yeah, because I'm charging. Yeah, I agree with you. Get that. Yeah. So
they've got to be moved up.
So freeze is fine. Not looking good for the French, is
so
it?
that's better now, isn't it?
That makes more sense.
It does.
Yeah.
I hope we're doing this right, Graham.
Well, we'll find out. I'm sure we'll be pointed out. So here, I've kind of. I'm kind of tied in here with the buildings, so these are going to move forward as far as they can at an incline. So can they do it? 8.
Yeah, they can do 2 moves.
But I'm going to move up to the building, aren't I? So what are we going to say about this building then, Alex?
Unless you want to swing them around here,
What, this way?
which might be
Like that?
a bit blocked with, aren't you? Well, you might want to use that unit and come around here.
Well, I've got the voltage. So I did say I was going to go this way. So
You did.
So I'm going to go there, there, and these guys.
You could roll for them separately, can't you? If you wanted to do something different, like to go off that way and come through the pigsty.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to move them separately that way. 7.
7. So normally 10. Oh no, they're not in column, are
No,
they?
so they don't get.
So they don't get. They're normally 8. They just
They only move once.
Move, yeah.
So it's 8 inches. Should we say like to that? Ish.
But they can't start going over that because that reduces it by another.
So we'll put them there
Yeah,
then.
just put them behind that. That looks about right.
Yeah, cool. And
Okay.
finally,
Your cavalry.
yeah, I'm not overly happy with them going forward until they need to.
You don't want to come forward onto my rifles then?
No, I don't. And then you're going to shoot me straight after. That would be madness. So these are just going to drop back a little bit. I rolled a
Graham.
just a nudge. Just get the rifles to come out. Then they'll come out. Once I've got my Voltigeurs more involved, there we are. Okay, so ended my movement phase. Now I'm going to, and I can shoot at you, can't I, Alex?
What?
Oh, my gun.
Oh, your gun. What are you going to do with that? Try and unlimber it, I suppose.
I'm going to unlimber it.
Well, you can't do it automatically, can you? You've got to still roll for it. You've got to
think-
give it an order.
I thought you could do it automatically.
No. You've got to
Sure.
give it an order to do it. It might not want to unlimber.
9.
It won't.
There's one rule I have remembered. You can get a re-roll.
What? Why?
Lead a re-roll, can't you?
Is that a house roll?
House roll, how dare
I've
you?
never heard of that before. Is that a house roll then?
No. I'm fairly certain if you've got a commander, can't you get a re-roll if you're within 12
Okay.
inches or something?
Have you heard about
Al,
that, Alan? Do you get a re-roll? If your brigade commander tries to unlimber artillery and fails, does the commander-in-chief get a chance to do it?
But you
as
can
well?
re-roll.
No. I think that's a house rule that Dom introduced.
Okay, I won't do it then. It's fine.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so can I shoot at you now?
Well, you've attempted to charge. But
I
you're
can still shoot
within-
though, can't I?
They can, can they still shoot? Yeah, they can do. They've just stopped. They haven't gone in, you see, because he's disordered. So he stops at 6 inches where I get close fire. And now can he fire? He does, but you don't get many of it because you're in column, aren't you?
No, it's -2.
Is it one figure? Just one?
Disordered at -1.
I'm sure a unit in. I've got it on my other sheet.
Yeah, here we go.
A unit in
Plus
column.
1 at column.
No, that's shooting at
Formation modifiers, attack column, shoot.
one dice. Yeah.
So I lose a dice, so I get 2 and I'm a -1. So
You only roll one dice.
do I? I've only got attack shooting of 2.
No. Attack column,
Yeah.
shoot one dice.
But the other one was because I was disordered as well. That's what I was thinking. Do I start with 3 dice? Then go
No,
down to
no.
2?
You start. What I'm saying is you're a formation. You're an attack column, and you only shoot with one dice.
Oh, do I?
And then you look at you're normally hitting on 4, 5, 6, but you're disordered. You're only hitting on 5 and 6.
Because I did 5 and 6.
That's right, isn't it? Yeah. So
Right.
with one dice.
Because I'm disordered. 5 and 6. No.
No,
They're not disordered.
they're not disordered. They're 4, 5, 6.
That's 1.
Yeah, that's one hit on
One
me.
to save.
Yeah. Should I save it now?
I'd like you not to.
Saved.
Bugger.
That one which is disordered is only hitting on 5s.
Thank you.
So,
No.
No, and that one's hitting on 4s, 5s, and 6s. No,
No.
that's pretty rubbishy firing, isn't it?
That is terrible. Oh dear, oh dear. And we discussed that because I rolled a 9 on my gun, he can't move either. So I think the French are going to get shot to crap here. What a pain. So first things first, you do your commands. Any charges, Alex?
Oh, I'm not going to charge. I'm British in line. Why would I want to do a silly thing like that? Oh, no,
dear,
no,
oh dear.
no.
What are you going to do first then?
I'm just going to keep shooting at you, mate.
Got that artillery?
Okay. Well, the first, yeah, my artillery's unlimbered. They're going to shoot. I've got to try and unlimber that artillery,
Okay, so
which I will do now.
what are you going to roll then? Let's see what he rolls. He's rolled a
Okay, so they're not unlimbering.
11. I'm sure there was a rule that you could re-roll one dice within X of the leader. Whether it's French or English, British, I can't remember. There was something that Don was doing. I'm sure it was.
I think that's a house rule that
Okay, all right,
some
fair
members
enough.
of the club do if they've got a commander.
Yep,
But I
that's
don't
fine.
think it's in the rules. But
Good.
I may be wrong. Someone will tell us if we're.
Right, I'm sure they will.
So they haven't unlimbered. So what am I going to move these up one move?
Try to move them up.
This front unit.
You might not, of course, Alex. You might fail.
A line.
No, that's no problem at all, is it? So they're just going to go about sort of there, nicely close to your troops. This unit is going to swing round here because I think there's a bit of a threat coming from over there at the moment.
Okay.
Yes,
6.
I can do 2 moves, and because I'm in there, that sort of
Pigsty, or whatever it was. Or
whatever it is, that is causing me. I lose 4 inches, so so that'll be 12 inches. I can move from the far figure, so they're basically going to be about there, which looks rather interesting, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
Right. None of these are going to move
Why not, Alex? Well, I think
because they're nicely placed to shoot at you again. And over here, my cavalry are going to move up next to where my rifles
they
are.
might fail again, though, Alex.
I'm just not sure if I want to leave my rifles in there because at the moment they can only shoot as skirmishers because they're in skirmish formation. No, that's all right. That's okay. Yeah, I'll leave them there. They're quite safe in that wood. They feel comfortable. So the cavalry are going to try and move up to here,
Okay.
and they can do that. And they're looking very, very comfortable.
I'll move around.
Now the range for rifles, if I'm right,
18, isn't it?
is
16.
inches.
16.
16 inches. Oh look,
Just
they're
out.
just in range, Graham.
All right. Now, they're firing over the pigsty. Does that affect their shooting at all? Or?
Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're definitely in range. These are out of range, luckily for you. Oh, I think you get it on the save, don't you?
Okay, so this is not a clear target here, so it's one harder. Alex wants to shoot there. Alex, roll your dice then. So you need
But I'm
4s,
just checking.
5s needed.
With just one dice.
Is it 1 dice for skirmishers? Well, you don't anyway. So.
Well, that's what it seems to say. It says mixed formation. Shoot 1 dice.
Why are you mixed formation? That line, are you shooting with the 95th?
I need to sort of come out there and form a line, really.
You
but
do,
then
yeah.
That doesn't make sense with rifles, does it?
Not really.
Okay, so I missed. So let's start over here then. I'm going to shoot my artillery at you. What's 3, 2, 1, depending on the range, isn't it?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. What is the 3, 2, 1 ruling?
The 3 is close range. 2 is over half range.
You
Isn't
must
it?
be close range, Alex.
Yeah, no, close range is only 6 inches. They would have stopped.
You get a +1 for shooting at artillery at column.
Yeah.
I'm in a column. You're at close range, you get +1. So
Yeah.
you're on +2. Shooters shaken, no. Shooters are skirmishers, no. So you're on +2, Alex. So you hit on anything but a 1. No, anything. 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. You're hitting on 4 normally, so it's 4 down to 2. So it's 2 plus.
2 plus.
2 plus.
That does seem very good.
It does, doesn't it?
And
If it had been an unmarked, you know.
yeah.
Twice.
So
Put a bit of smoke down, Alex. 2 plus, mate.
Same again.
So you hit me twice.
hit you twice.
2
yeah.
to save.
But there's you only save. Yeah, save modifiers. Look, it says
Where
here.
are you?
I'm in the look. Oh, this is morale though, isn't it?
That's morale. We
Oh
haven't
yeah,
got-
morale. That's what you're doing. You're trying to search
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
by artillery fire at close or medium range. Is
Infantry and
-2.
attack column is a +1, so that's good.
So you're going up one.
So infantry were in woods.
Now, this is your save modifier. The very bottom one, hit by artillery fire at close or medium range. So you're on -2 for your
But I'm
save.
on -2, but I'm in +1 for attack column, in attack column. Top one, Alex.
Oh, okay, infantry
So
in
it's
attack
+1,
column,
so-
unless hit by artillery. You're being hit by artillery, so you don't get that.
Oh God, I don't. Yeah. So
Is that where you rolled?
yeah, I did. So one's a definite, and the other one is definitely as well now. So
So you took a casualty.
no, so I took a casualty. So I'm now on 4. I'm now on 4.
Yes.
So the maximum I can have is 3, but well, now I need to do a morale test, don't I?
Yeah.
Do I do it now or do I do it after all shooting has been completed?
So
I'd hate to forget.
they need to do a test.
Here we go.
You need something high.
7.
7. But
7, but I'm on -2 for the hits. Or is that Hail Caesar or is that black powder?
is it? You only count excess hits, don't you?
Yeah, you've done 2 on me this turn, so don't you take? I take all 2.
Do you?
I think so.
I thought it was only excess.
Alan, 7.
Takes him down to 5. 5. Infantry.
Infantry, combat, or just outcome. Oh, shooting and hand-to-hand. Yeah, the unit retires 1 full move to the rear without changing formation, and at times avoid contact with the enemy. Yeah, so you've got to go back 1 full
Do we
move.
do, final question, do we, that's happened as, he's going to now shoot the rest of his line. Do we do that now or do we do it after all shooting has been concluded?
So if that happened during the shooting phase,
Yes, it did.
then you take them around during the
Straight
shooting
away.
phase.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha. So I think I become free, because you lose, but I'm still disordered. I'm now shaken, so put a red marker there. Okay, so we've just recalculated. I rolled a 7. I was disordered, so that's 6.
Yeah.
I had 1 excess casualty because I had 3 + 1.
Yeah.
I took 2.
Yeah.
So
And you
that's
suffered
5.
yeah.
And it was artillery firing, goes down to 3.
Yeah, because it suffered casualties from artillery.
So that means basically, looking at the sheet here, where is it? Shooting.
Yeah, I think they go.
Oh, that's good work, Alex. You've just got rid of my poor old Irish. Well, that was that then.
I hope we've done this right, Graham. I'm sure we get a lot of people saying, no, you've done that wrong.
Wow, we'll find out, mate. All in the fullness of time. Anyway,
So, what happens to that unit is if it was supporting
because
that?
these are interpenetrated, so we'll have a look at that one next. Okay, so they didn't interpenetrate them because they were destroyed there, so it didn't really come to it. Also, reading the interpenetration rules, you could interpenetrate those, and I don't think it affects them. They just go behind them. Anyway, next one.
These are going to shoot at you.
Go on, Alex.
So I'm hitting on 4s.
No, they're not.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Yeah, even if there is,
So it's combat dice.
3.
Combat dice.
That's 1. I'll live with that.
D10.
And no disorder as well, which is good.
No, they're not. They're not. Oh, they.
No,
these
there's
are
no
not
disorder.
No.
Nine.
These. No, these are going to shoot over because they're already disordered, aren't
They
they?
are, yeah.
So I'm going to shoot over here
Okay.
at the other unit.
D12.
So 1 hit here
Yes.
on that unit there.
Yeah,
I need to save. It's not. You've used your first fire already.
I have. So I'm only hitting on 4, 5, 6.
I've saved it.
Saved it, no problem.
Good.
Those over there. will
That's
now
not so
shoot.
nice. This is first fire as well, Alex. So you're hitting on 3s, remember?
I am. Ooh. Exciting.
I could tell you are. Oh,
3
just-
hits, but no disorder though, which is good news for you.
Yeah, it means I can actually go in. Here we go. 2. So they've taken 2 hits. Well, they're going in
These
limping.
Frenchies are taking some casualties, aren't
Yeah, and
they?
you've got your gun as well, Alex. They don't want to prompt you.
Well, I haven't unlimbered that, luckily for you.
Oh, yes, you didn't, did you? No.
Move.
Okay, so over here.
I've got no target. They've already opened fire, so that's my turn done.
So that was a successful turn. My turn now, isn't it?
It is.
Because I'm disordered here,
That one.
that one, I can't charge them.
No, they just got to stay there. But the other 2 are fine. They could charge in.
or more importantly,
And they could support those.
and they're going to try. I need to roll. So here we go. So here's my moment. They are going to charge, and then obviously then I have to roll to support them.
Yeah. Well, that's no problem, is it? They've got.
But you've got closing fire on me, Alex.
I have. I love this game.
You love the English, mate. I love the English against Dom the other week.
Closing fire then.
But do you roll all 3 dice? I think you do, don't you? It's one. You've got a choice to counter charge or to close, just to shoot.
No, you know I'm not going to counter charge.
I'm offering it to you just in case.
Why would I want to do a silly thing like that? Because I get a +1 for closing fire as well.
Come on.
So we're
Freeze.
going to open fire. 3s,
1s and 2s, please.
2 hits.
You're loving this, aren't you?
I am.
A 1,
1.
which puts me up to 3.
It's this one, isn't it?
Oh, sorry, yeah. So it goes up to 2. So they do go in.
They do go in.
If you could move them.
Let's move that out of the way.
Yeah.
And they go in there like that.
Do these follow in
And
behind?
they follow up behind. Yeah.
I'm just going to support like that. Good. We've finally got a little bit of action.
No, the other unit.
This one is disordered, so they have to stand still because they can't.
yeah.
But this other unit is going to try and charge us, well, closing fire, obviously.
Ooh, 2 hits.
And a
One
disorder.
of which is a disorder. So they won't go anywhere, will they?
No, they're not going to go anywhere. So I put a disorder marker on them. I've got 2 to save. Save 1, get 1. So I'm up to 3, which makes me shaken, doesn't it?
It does.
So I have to take a morale test.
Your French get shaken on 3, they do.
So I've got to do a morale test here
You
straight
have.
away.
Incidentally, the closing fire is in fact 4 inches in, because we're doing this 2/3 thing, aren't we? So
Yeah.
they should be there, really.
Okay, cool. Right, so I've got a morale test.
You have.
Here we go. 3, that's not good.
Oh.
We've got the expert here, Alan.
Oh.
Do,
Well,
do
they're
you want to think
disordered.
about that, Alan, or not?
They're disordered.
We'll just go through this just for the...
Oh my goodness.
Got a bad mouth, huh?
Well, yeah.
They haven't got any excess casualties, that's the good news, but they are disordered and they've suffered artillery fire.
But
to-
do I
that
get
makes
anything
them
for the leader
shaken.
being within 12 inches?
You get nothing.
Alan's
for
shaking
him.
his head.
No, you get
Oh,
nothing for
God,
him.
he's a hard
Where's
man.
the artillery fire from?
It's not
Sorry, not
artillery,
artillery.
it's,
No,
it's just
artillery.
shooting.
It's just shooting, you're right. But they are disordered. And he rolled a 3, which puts them down to 2, and 4 or less they go.
Yeah.
This could be an
The
early...
reason for taking them around test home. That's the important thing.
Oh, I see. The reason for taking test... Oh, no.
The reason why I took it was because my army morale's hit 3, so therefore...
No, it's not. You shouldn't do a test. It only tastes if you take them from artillery fire.
Ah.
Oh, no, and casualties by closing fire. Look, test if shaken
So-
or suffering artillery casualty. Oh, is that... So, wait a minute. This wording is a bit...
I need to get my glasses.
It says, I'll read it out. It says, test if shaken.
So,
You see, it does go on to say about closing fire, but is that just artillery?
so we've decided, we think,
They've
that
gone.
we had to, because he becomes shaken, we had to test.
Yes.
And because albeit it was from closing fire, I rolled a 3, they're gone.
This is getting very painful for the French.
It is, isn't it? And I'm sure there's things we're doing wrong here, but there we go. It is what it is.
It is what it is. We always said this was going to be a bit of a learning game for us.
Yeah, no,
because
that's good.
we're
Just
very
get the
rusty on it.
Get the figures on the table, to quote her.
We are going to be playing more of these, so we get to know the
Yeah,
rules.
we will do. We'll play lots more, lots and lots more. Okay, what else? What other shooting is? So you've shot along the line, the enfilade.
Yeah.
They're out of arc.
Nothing else. I'm now finished.
You're
because
finished?
These can't shoot.
Oh no,
They've
no, no,
already
Alex!
shot.
It's my turn. It's my turn. I charged you. You were doing
Oh,
closing
yes,
fire on
yes,
me.
yes, it is.
So I need to finish my turn.
You
so
do.
they, I want them to charge as well.
But these are disordered, so they
So I
can't
can't do.
charge.
They've got a green marker. Here, I want to charge your guys there as well. I want to go round there and there.
So you can see them. So that's only going to take you 2 moves to do that.
Where the 5?
Two move.
You can do it easily.
Give support as well.
Yeah.
I might have a little bit of glory there.
But I do shoot at you when you get within 4 inches.
Oh God, that old shit again. You love that rule, don't you?
I love it.
Yeah.
I like Brits. I think I might buy a Brit Army.
Is it -1 on the die? It's +1.
Is it +1? Is it?
+1, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got
So you hit
2
on
hits
threes.
on you.
Again.
2 hits. At least you're not disordered, Graham.
It's not -1, is it?
You saved one, lost one.
Lost
So
one.
you've got 1 casualty.
Oh, close range.
You can live with that, mate.
So we're in. These guys here, they're going to try and move forward as well because they're doing no good at all.
As far as they can, or
As far as they
Don't
can.
you now do the melee?
No, we finish all shooting. Yeah, it's a different phase.
we're doing all the movement and
He's not going
shooting.
to shoot the pigs, is he?
I'm going to run them over. 12.
Blunder.
So we've now come across something new.
So
Here we are, page 32.
32. Yeah,
So I need to roll a d6.
you do.
Here we go, Alex. I rolled a 3. 3 says, move to the left. Oh, God, no. The unit will attempt to move to a position to its own left. Move as far as it can go. And at this point, I feel the game is going so badly. Alex laughs. He's loving this, isn't he?
I'm not.
You
honestly.
are.
I'm trying to keep a straight face.
You are. These are going to go straight forward as fast as they can. And I need a really low dice. I want to charge your cavalry.
You want to charge?
Yeah, I'm going to try and charge you. 9. I'm not even going to do that.
Now, wait a minute.
9.
They're on a. Do they get a bonus for being in that formation? They don't, do they?
I'm charging the Lancers as well. I think the Lancers get a +1, I think.
Do they? Yeah, but wait a minute. What I'm saying.
They're elite,
is,
Alex.
command is 8. Yeah, and you rolled a 9, so you're not doing anything, mate.
Thanks for that. Right, I'm going to do my shooting now, Alex. Can I do my shooting?
You go first.
Yeah? Oh, my gun.
Yeah. Do you?
My gun's going to unlimber. Do I need to roll for that? You're
You
gonna tell
do.
me? I didn't last time, did I? 7. Now unlimber and shoot. And I'm going to unlimber and shoot.
Okay.
I assume I can't shoot at the guys in line, so I'm going to shoot at your
Artillery.
artillery. 17 inches.
So
17,
it's 2. So you
2/3.
roll 2 dice because it's under half range.
2 dice.
2 dice, and then you're hitting on. Do you want me to tell you what?
You're probably a
hitting
small target, aren't you, or something like that?
on? Well, I must. Yeah, -1 because
-1.
the target is skirmish order.
Right, okay. Here we go. 5 and a 4. That's not bad.
1 hit,
1 hit. Good. I've actually done. Is this your first casualty of the game, Alex?
and I've just got to see if I save that. Though.
Oh God.
No, I don't. Do I? So
No
I
sixes.
do take a casualty.
Right. I'm going to fire there, albeit I'm disordered. In attack column, I get 2 dice, I believe. Is that correct?
You only get 1 dice for attack column, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, I
No,
don't.
They didn't do a lot there.
Can't shoot there.
No.
I am 14, 15 inches away. You're in
No,
cover.
so they can't shoot either.
No, 12, isn't it? So this is going really well.
Well, we have got a melee to do now.
Okay, so we've got the melee. I've got 6 attack. I've 4 to 3 because I'm charging. Alex has got 6 dice, but he needs 4s. I've already got 2 casualties already. So here we go. Alex?
You roll that.
So you've got
I've hit
4
4 hits on
me.
you.
Should I do my saves
No,
first?
do your hits, Alex. Build the tension. Build the tension.
To advantage.
I need 4s.
You do.
Second card is leadership.
I'll take out
Leaders
the
rally.
ones that didn't hit.
Not the misses. Oh, come on. Give me some pleasure.
4.
So 4 on each.
4 each.
So that's spooky, isn't it? So we both save on a 4, 5 or 6, I assume.
Let's just have a look. Save modifiers, infantry and attack column.
Leadership versus.
Yeah, you get a +1 because you're in attack column.
Oh, so I save on
So
a...
you save on 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, right, it's an advantage.
Target in woods, no. Target within buildings, target in march column, hit by artillery. Yeah, so that's the advantage you get for being in column. You
I can
save
absorb
slightly
casualty.
better.
Also, oh, yes, okay. Yes,
So
gotcha.
you save on 3, 4, 5, 6.
So I've lost
Oh,
1.
wow, that was good rolling.
That was good rolling, wasn't it?
And I save on just 4, 5, 6. I save 2, so I've lost 2 figures.
But I'm up to 3.
Fire markers.
So I'm shaken.
During melee,
I'm shaken.
Test if defeated in hand-to-hand combat. Yeah, so but this is where I think you've got support from one unit.
Yep. So basically, we need to work this out, don't we? So this
Yeah.
is the resolution of the melee.
So at the moment, you're 1 up because you've got an extra casualty on.
And I'm 2 up because I've got a supporting unit.
Yes.
But you've got a supporting unit as well.
Well, I've got 2 supporting units. So
Yes,
I
you-
think it's a draw.
Yes, it's a draw, isn't it?
Are they technically?
yeah.
I think that's correct. I don't know whether artillery counts as support. Does artillery count as support?
I don't think they do, Alex. Okay, so we've looked at that. He's got 2 supporting, one from the side there, and the artillery gives support. So basically, Alex, even though I've got 1 supporting at the back and I'm in attack column,
They can't shoot.
Alex has won by 1. Now I'm shaken also, so I need to do a morale test.
You do. And you don't want to roll low again, Graham, like you did last
11.
time. Oh, that's pretty good, isn't
I'm
it?
going to take that.
Yeah, you've got no problem with that. 7 or more.
So what happens? It's a draw. Do we just stay in contact? I assume
Infantry. If the unit if the unit is infantry, then it holds its ground. The unit remains where it is and continues fighting the following combat round.
But it was a draw, so you've got impetus. So next time you get the +1
Why?
because you won the melee, Alex.
Oh,
4 inches through the wood.
do I get one of these little arrow things?
Yeah.
Do you
Is that
remind
right?
me?
Did you win the melee? You won it post. You did win the melee because of the support. Yes, you did. So okay, so that's 1, and here's the other one over here. Can something go well for the French? Let's have a look, shall we? So.
Well, again, you're hitting on 3s. I'm only hitting on 4s.
So I'm hitting on 3s. 3s needed. Oh dear, oh dear. Just the 3.
You can't call for melee.
3. Do you mind?
Yeah.
Just a 3 as well.
Well, that's spooky, isn't it? So we're 3 to save on each.
You haven't got
I get a +1 because I'm attack column.
Yeah. So you save on 3s.
So I've got 1.
Yeah. I save on 4s.
You got
I
2.
lost 2.
So we can do the resolution then. So I'll put a 1 marker beside mine. Is there 1 on there already, Alex? Could you put mine to
Yes,
2?
there
please?
is 1 on there
I'm not
already.
shaken. That's good, isn't it?
So that goes up to 2.
2, correct. So I won by 1. We've both got supporting.
No, I've got no supports. These are facing the other way.
Oh, sorry, I
don't
won by
think
1.
They can count.
I've got support, so I win by 2,
So you won by 2, and so it means I've got a test
but -2.
at -2.
Roll away, Alex. Can something actually go wrong for you this time? Alex has rolled an 11. I don't think so. Do you know that game you had last Friday and you were moaning about how you got stuffed?
Graham, what can I say?
So again, this is a standoff, and we
So
both.
again, that infantry unit.
But this time,
holds
Alex,
its ground.
I've got impetus. Alex.
Yes, you have.
I've got impetus.
Yes.
So,
I think we got that right, didn't we?
I think so, just ish. So that is the end of my turn.
Yeah.
So Alex is going to try and it's his turn. His move. He's unlimbered. What did you? You rolled a 6. That looks ugly.
It looks lovely, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Oh dear.
Now, I'm going to. I don't really understand, but these don't seem to be very effective in that wood. So I'm actually going to come out of the wood.
But you're in skirmish formation, aren't you? There.
I am at the moment because I'm in the wood. They have to be in skirmish formation in the wood. So it takes me a move to come out of the wood, and then it'll take me another move to go into normal. So I need to try and do 2 moves.
And it means
if
you
I
can't
can.
shoot as well because the third thing will be shooting.
I think we got a house rule. If you do 3 things, you can't shoot. If I
Yeah,
do 2,
exactly.
I can.
That's
so I'm
my
going to
point.
just come out of the wood, and I'm going to form a line, and then I will be able to shoot. But I need to be able to. My command is 8. I need at least a 6 to be able to do that.
Can he
6 or
fail,
under.
everybody?
Oh, look, I got a 6 or under.
He
as
can't
well.
fail.
So they're going like that,
Oh dear, the 95th are out.
and they form a line again.
The old grasshoppers are out the woods, look.
I say I couldn't understand why they weren't being very effective. Only rolling one dice in skirmish order. We need to double check that. No, I'm just going to stay there. I'm not going to. Things are going well. Why should
Are you in
I-
charge range? Did you hear what Alan said? You might be impetuous, mate.
24 inches.
Well, you are, aren't you?
I am. If I do 3 moves, I would hit you.
Do you not need to roll?
I don't know.
First one. I'll tell you.
It might be an ability that you have to do. Should we check?
So
So we
there-
just check the abilities. They have a ferocious charge, but they don't. They're not impetuous.
Oh yeah, ferocious. Yeah, okay. The unit can re-roll all failed hand-to-hand combat attacks in the first round.
Oh, wow.
And every combat when it charges or counter-charges. Note that the bonus only applies when the unit charges or counter-charges, not when it is charged. So that's all my moving. Now it's shooting, isn't it? I'm going to shoot my artillery.
11 to 2 is 9.
Well,
And
I'm in
I
melee.
imagine I can only shoot at your
Yeah.
artillery. I don't think I can shoot into that combat, or even I don't think I can shoot that supporting unit.
No, I
wouldn't have thought.
don't. Well, they're in melee now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, they're not.Ey're supporting, aren't they?
Can you shoot it?
I think I can shoot at supporting units.
Go on then, shoot it.
Yeah, right. Shall I try?
Back in.
He's rolled a 4.
I rolled 2 dice. Yeah. So,
2 twos.
Well, they've missed.
Body then.
2 twos. They've missed.
Okay.
The artillery.
About time something went wrong. Okay, in the middle, you've done first fire, so you're just shooting straight ahead of my
Just
poor
going to
old
shoot
column.
straight. I've got 3 dice to shoot.
I'll bring the main body on.
Straight ahead. Oh my goodness.
So they stay disordered.
That's 3 casualties.
I didn't move them, so the disorder came off, by the way, but you've just put it back
Oh yeah, I
on.
just put it back on again.
Yeah, I know, so they're not doing anything. 3 casualties. 1.
1. It becomes shaken.
So we got a little shake test at the. Do I do it now? I assume I do it at the end of the turn, Alex,
3 moves.
because it's going to could be cumulative, couldn't it? Do I not test after all shooting has been resolved?
Yeah.
I think you could shoot more at them. That's what I'm trying to say to you. You might want to shoot with your gun and then those. Then
Oh
it's
yeah, that's
cumulative.
true. Yeah. So I need to shoot them all, don't I?
You do.
So I'm sure you're going to be doing a test in a minute.
I know I'm going to be. I'm shaken already. It's just a question of how shaken I
So
become.
these 2 dice
So I've
for
got
the
one
artillery
already. I've got one already from it.
are causing 2 more casualties on you.
I've got a fire marker anyway, so I can't shoot.
Ah, okay.
Oh
So that goes up to 3.
my goodness.
Column is that?
And these are going to fire as well.
This column.
You can do
No.
attack or
Yeah, but then they'd be slowed down.
1 hit.
the column is a column is a column.
Dear,
Oh
dear.
my goodness.
Still got
Oh my goodness.
I think they're in a bit of trouble, Graham.
Yeah. Okay. You got any more shooting? Are you going to do your 95th before, and then we go back
Should
to
I?
finish off all your shooting, Alex?
All right, then, yeah. So I'll shoot me 95th. Then they're going to shoot. Oh, are they within range?
Of the Voltigeurs.
12 inches. Oh, they are. So, yeah, shooting 3. Oh, they're rifles anyway. They're well within range. Oh, that was pretty rubbishy shooting.
I'll
wasn't
take
it?
that.
Yeah, okay. So you don't have to worry about that.
So now you've finished your shooting. Now I have to do my tests, don't I?
Yes, you do.
And I've got 1. Oh, shit. I've got 1 just here. I rolled a 7,
7.
but
Right.
I got 4 this turn.
You've got 4.
So I'm disordered. Goes down to 3.
So it's per excess casualty.
So that takes the 4 off. I've got 1 for being disordered.
Disordered, yeah.
Down to 2. That broke.
And suffered casualties from artillery are from B. Yeah, test if shaken, suffering artillery casualties. No, it's
Gone.
not closing fire. We won't count that. Anyway, you're on 2.
So they're gone.
They've gone. Yeah. Good heavens, Graham.
Dear. So that is the second of the brigade gone. I've got 1 left in the brigade.
Yeah.
So I think that means that brigade is broken.
No, isn't it going to be over 50%?
Well, that's 2 of 3, isn't it?
Oh, that's the second of that brigade.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. That brigade is broken.
So
Then. You're right. Yeah.
So that's broken. There's no more shooting, so now we do the man hand
There's
to
no
hand.
more shooting.
So it's there, and you've got impetus.
Oh, we got 2
Sorry?
of those.
You've got impetus, so you're hitting on 3.
I
So I've
am.
got 6 dice.
So I'm hitting on 3s.
Do I get any minuses in melee because I'm shaken and disordered, Alex?
Yes, you do. You get a minus one. If you go down the bonus infantry,
So I'm normally hitting on 4s.
I'm charging. I won the last round of combat, but you're shaken or disordered, -1.
So I'm hitting on 5s,
You're hitting on 5s.
and you're hitting on 3s.
I'm hitting on 3s.
Yes. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
I've hit twice.
I'll hit you 4 times.
So I've got 4 to save.
That's +1, yeah.
I've saved. I've got attack column, so I'm saving on 3s. I've got 1, Alex.
Support the rear
My attack column. I can absorb casualties.
to hit. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the save modifiers. Just making sure infantry and attack column. Yeah, so you're saying you got saving on 3s.
So I only got 1. 1 on me, but it might be enough.
And I'm saving 2, aren't I?
You are.
Saved them both.
So, okay, so I took 1. I've got an excess of 1.
Yeah.
Mine-
And you've
I need
got,
to roll. I need to roll.
Why?
Oh, sorry. Good. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. So at the moment you're 1 down, aren't you? Because you take more casualties.
Yeah.
You've got 1 support. I've got 3. So that's a net 2. So you're -3 at the moment on
Yeah.
the morale throw.
You initiated the melee.
And I'm also disordered and shaken. Do I get any minuses for that as well?
Oh yes, you do. You're disordered, so that's 4. That's it. So it's 4. You're -4. It's not looking good, Graham, is it?
Give me 1.
I have to say,
I rolled 7, 3, broken, gone.
both broken, gone.
So that is the second of 3 of the Irish brigade. So they're gone as well.
Because I'm up now.
Wow.
This has been.
So that's a rout there. So this whole side has gone.
Yeah.
We've got this melee hit over here to do. Let's complete the turn, Alex.
Yeah, this is the one where you have got the advantage on me.
This is my moment of glory, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I've got.
Well, one hopes it is your moment of glory.
So I've got 6.
You down.
I'm hitting you on 3s.
Yes.
Um,
And I'm hitting you on 5s because I know 4s.
4s, because you're not
I go
Yeah.
D8.
Yeah. So you do yours first.
hitting on 3s. So I'll hit you 4 times.
4 hits, yeah, and I'm hitting you. Oh, I've only got 1 hit there,
Wow.
Graham.
Off you then, yeah.
That makes a change, doesn't it?
I've got a save on. Oh, I only saved 1, so I lost 3 casualties.
And
that
I've got to
time.
save as well. You hit me once, didn't you?
Yeah.
I saved it.
Oh wow, that's a real.
So I've won. I won the melee by 4.
Yeah.
I've got impetus 5. I'm not disordered or anything. Neither are you. So I won by 5. So
So you got 3 more
I've
casualties
got-
on me, didn't you?
yeah,
Start with
3.
Start with
So I've won. I'm 3 up. I've got impetus is 4.
No, impetus doesn't count.
I won the previous melee.
No, that was on the dice roll.
Oh, of
how
course
you
it was,
hitting
yeah, I
me.
beg your pardon, yeah.
You beat me by 3,
I'm
and
4.
you've got 1 support, and I haven't got any. So you beat me by 4.
4. So you've got to do a morale roll, Alex.
Yeah, morale roll based on 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Pop it in the. He's doing it behind the trees this time, everybody.
I
He's rolled an 8.
That means I'm down to 4, and 4 is
And Alex, you
a
are.
break.
Now the fact is,
You're disordered as well, so you're broken. So I've actually killed a unit.
You're broken. I'm shaken.
Shaken. But
Yeah,
you rolled
so
a
I've
4.
gone.
They're
Yeah.
gone, yeah.
So you have got a little victory there.
Small victory. Pyrrhic victory, I think there's the term, isn't it?
Is it something like that?
Yeah, you know it is. Now, I've lost 2 brigades, Alex,
Yes.
and that's half my force, because I've got
Yes.
4 brigades.
Yes.
So does that mean, is it half?
lose 2.
Is it half or more than?
Let's have a look. Right, so we've just checked in the rule book, and it says
Where's that lose?
half or more than half. Does it say half or more?
Half when half the brigades are broken.
And I've got 2 of 4 brigades have gone, so therefore that means Alex has got a crushing victory. I've killed one battalion of English line, and his killing arc there was bad. So
You can never lose any in.
I think we've done things wrong here somehow, Alex. I'm sure there's lots and lots of bits and pieces we've done wrong, but we've got a good flavour for Black Powder. I must admit, really pleased the way it looked.
One casualty.
I'm really pleased with my bases and the way it looked.
It
Played
looks
well.
great, Graham. Yeah, I mean, you've done a good job in getting the army ready. You've got plenty here for a really good game.
Yeah.
And we both haven't played Black Powder much.
Well, I've never played
for a
it.
long time.
I've always been lazy and had people guiding me through the rules, and I need to learn the rules because I want to play in Reading
Yeah.
against the guys over there. But yeah, I thought it was good. I think loads of learning. I think tactically I made a big mistake here. You funneled me in really.
Well,
and,
I didn't realise how good the British are in line. I'm glad I just stood there and opened fire on you, because obviously that caused you enough casualties.
You didn't even need the second line, did you?
You
Really?
did roll some bad morale for us.
You didn't adjust. No, it's good.
It seemed a bit one-sided, but I think maybe we did something wrong, or maybe you were just unlucky on the dice, and I was lucky on the dice.
Or maybe I gave you too many
goes
points.
like
Maybe I should have had those guard after all. My middle
I did
guard.
offer. That would have been a 5th Brigade,
Would
and
have
you
been.
wouldn't be broken.
Yeah, wouldn't have been, wouldn't I? But no, it is what it is. Alex, as always, a pleasure. Enjoyed it, and we'll do it again.
Only one side can.
Yep, loads of things we did wrong. One thing I could have done much better is screened my columns with skirmishers, and I know there's some sort of mixed infantry formation you can do. As I said before, if you saw anything we did wrong or anything we can do, please say. I'm not precious about that. Yeah, there'll be plenty more of this to come as well, so I will try and tidy up the presentation of future games and give army lists before we start. Anyway, as always, please like, subscribe, please share this with anybody who might be interested with this, and take care and see you all on the next video.